Good. You need a break? Need a break? Good? All right. Okay. All right, good evening, everybody. Let's stand up and warm up, please. We got a lot to do. Stretch. Stretchy, stretch. Stretch this way. Oh, it's so good to see all of you. Stretch this way. Oh, spirit fingers. Tippy toes if you can. Roll your shoulders forward. Oh, roll back. Good. Repeat after me. Good job. B flat major, please. B flat major. Veil, 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 veil. Go. What? athletic. Stay light. One more. Good. D major. Now legato. Good. B flat major, please. I love to sing. I love to sing. Huh. I love to sing. Athletic. I love to That's sing. It. Good job. I love to sing. That's perfect. I love to sing. 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 One more. I love to sing. Good job. Give me an A. Everyone hum this note. Go. Beautiful. Without any help from Terry, sing ooh. Bravo, take a seat. All right, let me talk to you about how rehearsal is going to roll tonight. So, I'll talk more about sort of why we are doing it tonight. If you don't know, is the night of our welcome dinner, or our welcoming dinner, as we end our registration season this evening for the season. And I think it's especially important this year. We have a lot of new members. That being said, I like using tonight as a big rehearsal milestone too, and an important rehearsal. So we'll only rehearse up until 7. And then I'll talk to you a bit about why we're doing tonight, why we do this welcome dinner, and because I think it's an important part of our mission. And then we'll go spend time together, get to know each other, just be with each other. But I'll talk about that later. But here's what our rehearsal is going to look like. It's going to be a big review-a-thon. We've been sitting with this music for a month now. You've done great work. And so what I want to do is, starting with movement 1 of the Britain, the procession, which we haven't looked at in a couple weeks, and then going all the way through the first 3 movements, we're going to just review them. We're gonna run them once or twice. We're gonna tweak little things, but we're not gonna belabor them. We're just gonna say that we got these sort of in hand, and then we'll spend a little time on This Little Babe, which is new to us, and then we'll spend a little time on movement 8, which is Freezing Winter Night, which is the other one. So we'll do that, and then we'll sing through what we know of Alleluia by Hagenberg. And review that, and we'll do those Hagenberg pieces, and that will probably take us up to 7 p.m. But again, tonight is like a big milestone because it gets us about half-ish way through the Britain. We still got a couple more movements to work out, and of course, we got to perfect things. But it's a really good milestone for us. It sets us up for October, which is the month that we will really solidify learning this repertoire, have everything set, and then November becomes our perfecting is not the right word because there's no such thing, but it becomes our month of making things great, right? And so we're totally on schedule. But I would love to begin with procession. Now, some of you asked me, it does say just sopranos. I'll be honest with you, I have not clearly decided what we're going to do with this opening movement. For now, I wonder if we could all just sing it in unison in whatever octave is comfortable. And then getting to the concert, we can sort of see what we're feeling and how that's going. All right, beginning. Here's an A. See if you remember this. We haven't done this in a while. 1, and. And repeat. Good. I'm gonna do it one more time. Good. Yeah. Woo. Wow. What's all that language, right? And let's go back to the beginning. And Terry's gonna play the chords now. All right. And whenever you see those beautiful little check marks, take some time together. Right. My dream is I don't end up conducting this. I think it's silly to conduct this. I want you all to lead this. All right. Here's your A, and then we'll all come in together. And I want you to go on your own. Ready? Good. Pause. Very good. Oh, that's exactly right the way you're listening to each other. But note the text. Sing that for me. Ready, go. Bravo. Beginning again. That was exact. You led. You see how you led? That's awesome. Beginning. And peaceful. Beautiful. Start at the top of page 2. You have to go on, okay? You beautiful. And then we'll take a real pause before 6 and set together. Total mood shift. All right, 5 again. Beautiful job, everybody. And go. Softly. It's even softer. Be ready to go on. Yes. Very good job. Very good job for doing that transition. I want to hit a couple points. Go to page 8, and then I want to do it again. Page 8. Folks, you did a much better job at the transition into 56. Bravo. What could have been better is we didn't pace the crescendo well enough. We never got it. Suddenly we were loud at the end, but we didn't get loud. Look where it says più forte at the top of page 9. Circle it, circle it, circle it. If you don't see it, circle it. We got to up the volume level there to get the excitement going. But you're singing well in tune. It's wonderful. Go to page 6. Tenors. I know you're still trying to find an E sharp, but it's just a third of the chord. I think you can do it. I think you're just underestimating yourselves. And then everybody, you diminuendo at the bottom of 6. But again, we're not slowing down. We're not slowing down. And your cutoff is late, and then your cutoff is late, right? So what I want everyone to do right now, I want everyone to just cross off that 8th note on cum. Go to measure 38, please. Cross off the 8th note at cum. Just cross it off. It doesn't exist to you anymore, okay? Make sure you're just putting the M on there, and we're off, okay? Because the other thing is you're getting, you're late to 40, right? I think you see big half-note looking notes and you go, oh, slow section. No, not slow. At this tempo, it moves pretty quick. What I would do you see these big, beautiful slurs Benjamin Britten wrote for you here, these big lines? That's because he's telling you this is one idea. So don't sing note to note there. Terry, can we actually hear 40? 40, please? Everybody singing at measure 40. 1 and 2 and. Oh. Go. You're slow. Yes. Stop there. Very nice. Now can we go to 32? 32. Whoa. And I still could use more. Shake the. I don't know. Shake what? Shake something. Maraca. At whoa, yo. I could use more of that. 32, please. 1, 2, ready, and whoa. Good, stop, good. Shh. Look at the chord. Can I just hear, this is 31, measure 33. Can I just hear bass, alto, and soprano? I want you to hold your note in 33. Hold that on the text. Ready to go? Oh. Tenors, add your note in. Yo. Good, stop. Sing that chord all together. Ready, go. Good. One more time, ready, and. Money. Now, can we get the lead into it? Tenors, hear that in your head. 32. 1, 2, ready, and. Whoa. Much better. Now, can everyone, tenors are doing a great job of kicking that E sharp, but everyone else, look, you have an accent too. Whoa, boom, ba, da, 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 da. More articulate. Be less singer, be more instrumental here. 32 again. 1, 2, 3, and. 1, 2. Eyes up. Good. Stop. Beginning. And actually, I would think we should sing, go to page 2, measure 7 of the previous movement with the repeat. Hallelujah. Is that an A? Yay, 1 and. Repeat. Focus, go! Go! Yes! Yes! Good job. Look up, look up, look up, look up, look up. Going on. Come on, first. Yes. Very nice. And can you write quiet S at the end? We don't want a beautiful and then right? Kills the mood. All right, really good memory. The things I love, really good job on the transition, soprano, minus one very famous one for everyone, but we'll talk about that in a second. But really good on the transitions. The end spooked us a little bit. Who is responsible for counting? You. All right, so you got to know when those cutoffs are. And there's just a few of them that, again, I could give you some flouncy little gesture, or you could just go 1, 2, right? You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. Going back, page 14, you know what I'm going to say? Day-o. It's just got to be totally amusical, folks. It's just got to go right on, or the whole thing's spoiled. Can we go from page 13? The angels sung and the shepherds. I wonder if now that sopranos and altos, now that we're feeling more secure with our entrances, can we now sing the phrase, right? The angels sing and the shepherds sing. All right, here we go. 26. 1 and 2 and go! Count. There you go. Good. When we get to look at remember last week I said one of the things we're going to work on really hard as a choir this year is reading the entire score. Okay? So, regardless of what I do with my hands, regardless of anything, what do you see in 57 on the downbeat? A big chord, right? Boom. So don't come in until you hear that chord, right? Just don't be barreling along. Please 51, please 51. You guys are killing it. Also, this is a hard note to sing in tune. So can you just know that? And I think if you just acknowledge that, you'll be better. 1 and 2 and spell. Nice. Beginning of the movement. Wow. Soprano ones, remember what we said last week. You can give more. You can give more at the beginning. It's in a lowish point of your voice, honestly, right? This isn't actually big soprano one territory. So you actually can give a little more. I know you're used to holding back in these textures. I think it's the melody. It has to be full. Here we go. Good. Alto twos. Can I hear your alto twos? Just altos, actually. Altos once. Ready? And come on, altos, fix it. Yeah, it's that E natural. The half step from the to the E natural is that you always go too low on, and it funks everything up. All right, here we go. Beginning again. 1 and 2. Everybody. Here we go. Yes, I love that. Bloom. Real music. Come on. Lead us. Think. Have fun with the language. Yes, that's it. Yes, beautiful, beautiful. This little babe, that's wonderful, everybody. Oh my gosh, I can't believe how good that's gotten. All right, this little babe, we read this a bit last week. I wonder if we can continue to frame it in. This is one of the big movements of this. This little babe. So page 29, this little babe. We read it a bit last week. I'm going to work on it, rehearse it here for a little bit. Then we'll review Freezing Winter Night. Then we'll do our Hagenbergs. So remember, this is the Marshall one. This little babe. Okay, we're not there yet. All right, so with Terry's help, can we sing right at our entrance? Everyone's in unison, under tempo, this slow. Play the parts. Thank you, Terry. Yes. 1 and 2 and 3. This. Yeah, and make sure it's a full 3 beats. But do that again for me. Now, I said this last week, but please note that if you got to highlight them, mark them in blood, every accent tenuto, observe it. This is going to help you later in the piece. These accents help keep you locked in rhythmically. They aren't just there for fun, okay? All right, let's sing it again, all in unison, and then we're going to go on. Slowly, still with parts. 1 and 2 and... Tenuto, up. Accent. Yes. Accent. 1, 2, 3. Going on. Altos, get ready. And that it's picking a different 1, 2, and. to that section. So what's happening? Basically, it's a two-part round, but he gives that. He trades off tenors and basses, altos, and sopranos. Can we speak this at tempo? Altos speaking, no pitches, nothing. Here we go. Altos, you ready? Here we go. 1 and 2 and go with me. All right, and then basses, you ready? All right, here we go. Here we go. Get on the clue bus. Here we go. 1 and 2 and. Good. Can we do this once on no text? Here we go. Altos, ready? 1 and 2 and. Oh, and then basses, you ready? All right, here we go. 1 and 2 and. Good, we all ended together. Good. Now, can we sing it? Can we sing it that way? Still not at tempo, but with a little briskness. All right, here we go. Altos, you ready? With tears. Here we go. Pick up to 21. A little under tempo still. 1 and 2 and 3. Going on. One and 2 and. Good. Good. You were here early, sopranos. You're here early, okay? You're real excited. All right, can we start at 36? Leading them in, Terry, just so that they can get this pickup. 36. Sopranos, 2 beats and a half before you come in. 1 and 2. Oh, sorry. Wait. Here, I'll give you 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and his. Hey, we ended together, and that was exciting. Can we now, can we speak it once, but we're going to speak it a little under tempo. Listen, gang, you got to be totally locked in with your section and locked in with me in order to make this happen, okay? Here we go. So Al Soprano speaking, no pitch. 1 and 2 and 3. His. Good. Now singing it at that tempo. His can, yeah, all parts. Yeah, but if you just want to at some point just get the foundation, that's fine. It's a lot going on. Here we go. Sopranos. 1. You can play their parts, yeah, as much as you can and need to. All right, here we go. Yeah. 37. 1 and 2 and. Good. Now, I wonder if we could really quick sing this section a cappella at that tempo. I think it'll be really exciting. It's basically like row your boat. All right, here we go. Here we go. Sopranos ready? And basses, you've been coming just a hair late. Here we go. Sopranos. 1 and 2 and T. Oh, sorry. My bad. Here we go. Sorry. 1 and 2 and. 2, and my soul will cry. Good. I was just testing. Good reading. Now, pick up the 52 with Terry's help. Pick up the 52 with Terry's help now. Here we go. Thank you. You ready? 1 and 2 and T. And. Stop. Very good. Pick up the 52. Can I hear? Listen, we have a lot of time. Listen. Can I hear bass and soprano, please? Bass and soprano, pick up the 52. Here we go. 1 and 2 and T. 2 and up. Stop. Good. Now, can I alto and tenor? I want to hear alto and tenor. Same place. 1 and 2 and up. And good. Everybody now. So what's so exciting here? We've had 3 versions of this melody, and all of a sudden we've harmonized it, and it's really rich. And we're going to read on after this, and there's a key change. So just prepare yourselves emotionally for that. All right. Pick up the 52. My soul in Christ. Here we go. 1 and 2 and my soul in Christ. Good. And if thou wilt. Great job. All right. So we've read through that whole movement. That's actually way closer than you think. All right. So in the piece, there's then a little interlude that's just the harp, which is really lovely. It gives us a pause moment. And it's actually where around this interlude is where I actually think we'll put one of the Hagenberg pieces too. So a little break, and then we'll do In Freezing Winter Night. So everyone go to In Freezing Winter Night, page 39. Okay. And let's see if we can do it with Terry helping us a bit, giving us some accompaniment, still kind of like a 50-50 situation. All right. But you're doing great with this movement. All right. Here's 4 beats, and then the intro will start. 1, 2, 3, 4. And. Be strong. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful! Forte! Wah! His call is rising. 2, 3, 4. A little more soprano. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm crazy. I know some bumps in there, maybe a few. I'm crazy proud of that. That is hard to get your ears around. Sopranos, you made a sound at one point. It's one of the most beautiful sounds you've made all season so far. It was gorgeous. So let's just, what I want to do, I don't want to spend a ton of time, but what I do want to do is, can we look at the last two measures, pick up to the last two measures? Because I think no matter what happens before, if we can sing a beautiful G major chord, we'll get our points in heaven. So here's the thing. You all go, and you like really let us know it's G major. But what is the music saying? Triple P, right? So fight the urge to show everyone you're singing a G major chord. Have it be really subtle and really in tune. So can we sing, pick up to the last two measures. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. Nice. So seconds, if anyone can sing with a little zhuzh, it's you, okay? Because you got the B natural there, okay? One more time, same place. 1, 2, 3. Good. That's really good. One more thing. One more. It's really nice. Can we look at, pick up the 38, page 44. Page 44. This was so triumphant. Soprano's another, you sound like $1 million on this movement. The Prince. It was awesome. Basses too. Really, really great. But altos, I know this is like a scary, scary thing. So I just want to give you another shot. And then next week we can come back and really wood chip. I just want to see if we can give one more good old try on this to the end. All right, here we go. The Prince. And tenors, you just have to sing rees of liveries. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. The Prince. Good. Altos. I think you can do it if we just isolate ones. Cut your altos alone, pick up the 38. Altos alone. Pick up the 38. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Good. So I'll tell you, listen, alto ones, I'll tell you your exact problem. You don't come in at measure 40 in time. You're throwing an extra beat on the half note. So it's going to feel like you have a hop, a little bit of a limp there, but that's on purpose. It's in 5/4. Altos again, please. Pick up 38. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. we'll do our Hagenberg. Pick up the 38. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job, first altos. 9 seconds. 2, 3, humming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Soprano. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Yes. Awesome. All right, Hagenberg, please. Alleluia and then O Love. So let's look at Alleluia. We're not going to go further in Alleluia. Again, I didn't actually even expect to start on this until like a couple weeks from now. So I just want to just review what we've learned. And so we'll stop at, we will hold a big old E major chord at measure 43. At that key change. And then when we come back next week, we'll start that second section. All right, let's do it. A lot of bounce. Can it just be, I just think this just to me feels like champagne bubbles. It just is, it's totally effervescent. All right, here's a D. 1, 2, 3. Oh, God, so many meters. All right, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Good, stop, go. So I just think of it as, and I'm not helping, I need to control myself, but I wonder if we could just all get on the train together a little more, right? So this isn't, it isn't a video game, right? This isn't Mario Kart. You're not trying to beat me, right? It's and so sopranos, you really, your breath on that eighth note has to be short, of course, and prepared, but it also just has to have a brightness in it. Alleluia, alleluia, alleluia. You set the tone. And then altos and tenors, you need to be sturdy from the beginning. Alleluia. All right, one more time. Here we go, Terry. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That's it. And tenors. Bravo. 1, 2, 4, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. And 1, 2, 3. Move along. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Go. Go. Which is no 1. Hold. Good. Can we just do that all again? When we get to page 5, listen up. When we get to page 5, all shall be amen. Oh, hallelujah. It has to flow. It has to flow. It can't become quarter note. Bleh. Ugh. No music there. Sing the text. Beginning again. Sopranos, it could have a little more voice in it. It's not so like that. It's not hymns, right? I know, and I'm telling you contradictory things, but that's what choir directors do. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. 1, 2, 3. Now tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. 1, 2, up. Oh. 3, 4. Don't slow down. Keep going. Most important here, move the text. 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 Go. One, two, hold. Next week. Oh, love, please. How much you have learned. This is so exciting, everybody. So exciting to me. Awesome. Altos, think ahead. Everyone, think ahead. What are the parts of this that we need to think about? Can this be performance ready right now? Think about your vowels. Is that the best vowel you can make? Best vowels. Altos, think ahead. High D natural. Come on. Turn your souls on. That's just meant to be. That's just meant to be. All right. All right, listen up. So we want to get right to the little pizza party we've created for you this evening, just to have a slice and to hang out. First, I want to talk about why we do this. You all in the greater Washington region have more choirs to choose from than anywhere in the country. This is like a thing. We have with so many options for you to choose from to sing. There's a lot of places, even in Northern Virginia, up and down Route 7, further south, and anywhere that you can go in order to sing in a choir. And all those choirs have a different flavor, right? Some are audition, some are not, some are like audition for sopranos and altos, but everyone needs tenors and basses. Some are town and gown choirs, some are groups that sing with major professional orchestras, all this stuff. What I think we have leaned into here at the Loud and Crowd, and I hope it's a reason you're here, is we start from a premise of, can you make high quality music, but also really value community and really value accessibility to your ensemble, right? That's why there's very few boundaries to enter here. And we try to lower more every year because it's a philosophy that existed before I joined this group, but it's certainly my personal musical philosophy. And the artistic vision I have for us is the fact that normal, well-meaning people can make beautiful things. And I think of it as kind of being a microcosm for our world, or at least we hope to be. Now, you all, even if you've only known me for a rehearsal or 2 rehearsals, know I like to eke out every minute, right? We have an extra minute, we'll run it again, we'll do it. I always respect your time, but I love it. The reason I, Max Nolan, am willing to part with 30 precious minutes is because I truly believe, and the board of directors believes, that, and I think you believe, that our ability to get to know each other is important. Now, I don't really believe in forced fun. So again, I hope you don't, but if you want to take a little Irish goodbye out the side door, you do what you can, right? You do what you need to do. If you just want to come say, hey, have one slice and go, that's fine. If you want to sit and talk to someone for a while until we kick you out, that's also fine. But our hope here is that you meet someone new. If you've just joined us this semester, can you raise your hand just so we know? Yeah, look at this. So that's amazing. So, folks who've been here with us a while, folks who preceded me, those are the people I want you to introduce yourself to. You take it upon yourself to find them, know their name, know their background. Other than that, what a beautiful hour of rehearsal, and let's just hang. Amy, any instructions other than just go back there?